So this is a really cool question. What percentage chance would I give Ian Gary to beat Islam Makhachev? And this is very interesting for me because for a while now I've been raving to you guys about how good of a matchup Ian Gary is for Islam, and it's almost 100% due to how high Ian Gary's IQ is. At least in my opinion, I believe Ian Gary has one of the highest fight IQs in the UFC currently. The way he fights, and I always say this, he has a talent of minimizing the talents of his opponents. I don't know whether it's like a game plan thing or just a natural ability he has, but he's able to pinpoint what his opponents are good at. He'll step in the cage on fight night and figure out how to minimize those things. With Islam, it's going to be an incredible challenge to do so, but I still believe Ian Gary can pull it off. I still think Islam's going to beat Ian. I see it being via a decision. I just see Islam being able to bank in a considerable amount of ground control time. Um, you know, Also slightly outstrike Ian as well, or maybe not. Maybe he does lose the striking battle, but what Islam will be able to do on the ground, I think, will give him a secure decision win. But Ian will have moments. He will not make it easy for Islam to get him to the ground, and he will likely quickly be able to get back up. And like I said before, I see Ian Gary being able to outstrike Islam. I think it's going to be quick body kicks and a utilization of his greater length in comparison to Islam Makhachev. Ian is the taller fighter. And I think Ian is smart enough to get a good jab, to get, great kicks in, and just establish his range really well and make it tough for Islam to be successful on the feet and force Islam to grapple. And when he forces Islam to grapple, sadly, I do think Islam is going to be able to out-grapple Ian. And like I said, banking enough ground control time, maybe a couple submission attempts to sway the judges towards his side. But I say that this is sadly going to happen because I want to see Ian Gary have a chance. I'm intrigued at how difficult Ian can make this fight for Islam. And I'm willing to bet that Ian will make it quite difficult. But like I said, Islam's going to come out with the win. So if I had to give you guys a percentage chance, 45-55. 45-55. 50. Islam has a 55% chance of winning. Ian has a 45% chance of winning. I think it's that close. And I'm giving Ian a lot of credit there. Let me know what you think.